Hello everybody, we are back immediately. I haven't even done battle preps off screen, but we have Bond conversations to do with Reardon and Arthur.
Did you mean it? Huh? Sorry, what are you talking about? What you said earlier. About me sounding like father. Did you really mean that?
Oh, that... I mean, a little.
Not really. I don't know, it's complicated. Not quite the answer I was expecting. Did you mean it or not? I just get the same feeling sometimes. Frustrated, and it makes me think about him. It's not just from you, it's everyone sometimes. I don't want to be mad at people, I'm just already mad, you know? I do. It's not so foreign a concept to me. Father and I have never felt so at odds with one another. Always, no matter how kind a word he offers, it's tempered by another harsh reminder. Tell me about it. And to think, we have it easy. Do we? Yeah, I mean, look at Gwen. Father'd barely blink before putting the weight of the whole world on her back. Hell, in some ways, maybe he already has. At least we only have to live up to his legend, not his station. I feel like if you heard me talking like that, you'd tell me that my troubles are still important, even if others are greater. Ha! I mean, yeah, probably, but I'd never lecture myself. Just others, do as I say, and as I do, you know? Hey now, no sarcasm while on duty. What would Father say? You know, real dummy, laughing is no laughing matter. What if an enemy patrol hears you giggling, The one worse thing than a failed diplomatic mission is a failed joke. We cannot afford to take unnecessary risks. God, are they trying to imitate? Well, yeah, they are. We must have clarity of purpose and intent in all our dealings, and we could offer less clarity than irony. Your impression's way better than mine. Thanks. I'm a man of few talents, so I gotta cherish the ones I have. So humble, truly, the son of the Grandmaster. Only so humble as you are kind, fellow son of Irving. Thanks, Arthur. For what? For letting me vent. I needed this. I did too. I'm glad we're in this together. I mean, that's our duty, right? As family. We owe each other that much. Yeah. Our duty. Bit somber. And Reardon Cass. I don't know how the hell they got a bond. Cass was dead most of last chapter. Reardon, do you like to sit and talk again?
Oh, what? Me? I'd love to, but... You sure? You didn't seem to enjoy our last talk, so...
I'm very sure. I wouldn't ask to do something I don't want to do. Would you?
I mean, sometimes. Sure, I do. There are days when I want nothing more than to go take a nap under a nice tree someplace, but then I see somebody in a bind, and, well, what can I say? Can't help lend a hand, you know?
You like helping people too?
Well, no more than anybody else. I'd hope. Feels like I gotta give back whenever I can, you know?
Then you're like me. I think that means you want to help more than you want to nap. Or maybe they were asking you one of those invisible questions and you had to answer?
Invisible questions?
Like, remember last time? You asked to sit, but you really wanted to talk. The second question is invisible. I'm not so good at hearing them, but I know they exist. Nobody else seems to, though. Or they do, but they just answer them like it's normal.
I think I know what you mean, but to most people, it is normal.
Right, that's the one thing Alden gave me to think about, and I think about it whenever I have to talk. It makes it hard to think about the talking.
Yeesh. Yeah, that's no fun. But you don't seem like you're having too hard a time listening to me gab.
I guess not, but only because I'm like you. It's easy to talk to somebody like that, somebody who's busy like me.
What, me? Busy? Nah, not if I can help it. For me, a good day is a quiet day. Sure, we might have less of those than we used to, but...
But quiet days are the busiest, don't you think so? Those are the days with the most time for thinking.
You think a guy like me spends his free time ruminating? I barely got anything rattling around up here. It's a total ghost town.
But that's not true. When you take those naps beneath the trees, don't you think about things before you go to sleep? Don't you dream? I dream all the time. Little silly dreams, like a rabbit who runs too fast for me to catch him and keeps growing until he's huge. Or big dreams about home, or old friends, or war.
No, I don't dream. Not at all.
Oh, that's a little strange. But I guess being a little strange is a little normal, right? Are you okay? You look sad.
I'm fine. Or I'll be fine.
Did I make you upset? I'm sorry. I didn't mean...
Hey, it's alright. Not your fault, okay? I'll just leave you be. But if you ever want to chat again, come find me, yeah? It's surprisingly nice.
Okay, I will.
Oh, that was wholesome. That was very wholesome. Let me save the game, because I didn't save after the last one. Right, inventory. We got a new focus, or, Yes. Well, I feel like the best person. The Saxon got more XP than Gwyn, and that's why he's at the front. That's hysterical. So anyone that can currently use that is Alden. Well, I suppose we might as well give you the Griffin Crest, then. The Might's the same, but it's got boosted accuracy, and it's lighter, so yeah, why not? Let's see what these do. So you always attack twice, but again with its lightweight, and Rin's really high... Alden's really high speed, doesn't seem to need. Attack power minus 2 plus 6 and follow-up? Nope. Tactician, well that's... Yeah, that's what you had in the previous one. Knight has 10% of current HP to unit's power, capped at 5. Nah. I guess we'll go with... In fact... Does ferocity affect... I'm going to test ferocity, see if it's like a brave effect. See if it's a brave effect or not. Got a HP elixir. I might give that to Cass. She's a little squishy for my liking, especially how I use her. Oh, we have more than one. And Zanil, just to... Yeah, seems good. Rings. Do we have any funky rings we can make? Give fortitude equal to half the weapon's weight. Interesting. Destiny ring, anything with weight, believe. Okay. Mastery increased by 1 for every 10 current HP. That could be good for Reardon, actually, but he's already got really high mastery, so maybe not. There's quite a lot of these, but I'm going to look at those in the future. We can't upgrade any abilities right now. And in the shop there's more elixirs, which is nice, I suppose. And the stock is resupply as well. I suppose I could pick up these. Like, I've got a lot of gold, 15k, but I could buy one of each, and that's not really worth it. But anyway, chapter 13! Skies run red. Let's rock.
The Order begins the long journey home. Their tumultuous stay in Naja come to an end. Their high spirits are tempered by a despondent Gwyn, who fails to hide the guilt she feels. Did she do the right thing? Is this what her father wanted? As they make their way to Caliban, something wicked stirs in the heart of Western Miradar.
Something wicked. Miradar, Vanthus throne room. Oh, we're back with these.
I see Asvarel has seen fit to pay us yet another unannounced visit.
We have business to discuss. Alone.
Did it escape your notice that I'm currently entertaining guests?
It did not.
Leave
Damn,
us.
she doesn't care.
You must be more considerate of my position, you know. My subjects will think me weak.
Have you done as I asked?
I have done as I willed. Nothing more. That our plans were in alignment was of passing concern to me.
Answer the question.
Fine. We've done all we can without your gifts. I do hope you've not come empty-handed.
I have it right here.
You still never actually answered her question.
A sword?
Some say it can cut through any barrier, both material and immaterial.
It is said, or it is known?
It works. That's all you need to know.
Alright.
Where is the girl?
Preparing. She still searches for the final piece to the puzzle. All that remains is to grant it to her.
I wonder who that it's referring
You're
to.
aware that the Order will come running.
That's
Yes,
odd.
I am aware. I've a mind to use them to our advantage, however.
Do as you
Emerald,
will.
interesting
Just
fellow.
don't screw this up for me.
You should have more faith, girl. I am, after all, a king.
Hubris is a dangerous thing, my friend.
That crown upon your head rests there only by the grace of the Emperor. And right now, by the grace of my patience.
Are you threatening me?
In his own
Finish what you
castle.
started. Azrael will be watching. I will be watching.
Caliban's council chambers.
And that concludes our report.
Admiral Elena's missive arrived shortly before you did. It would seem she's interested in allying with the Order. Good work, Gwyn.
Father, if I may, I'd like to add to Gwyn's report.
Huh? Why? I don't believe I left anything out.
What's he gonna say?
Go ahead, Arthur.
It's about Gwyn. Reardon and I both noticed that there was something troubling her,
Had a feeling.
and when we tried to ask her about it, she mentioned you.
I see.
Please, it isn't important. I was just...
It's been obvious for a while now that the two of you are keeping something from us. We're not children anymore, you know?
We just want to help her. Please, Father, talk to us.
There are things I trust Gwyn to handle that I've instructed her not to share with either of you.
But why? That just doesn't make any sense. I thought you hated keeping secrets.
And you think it
I
wouldn't
do.
bode well for group
That should tell
unity
you all you need to know about how important
if the
this
leader
is.
has
If
plans
you'd
that she
seen
has
what
to
this secret
fulfill
was doing
without
to her,
anybody
you'd
else knowing.
reconsider. Whatever you're doing, you're hurting her.
Arthur...
I don't know why we bother. It's always the same excuses.
Not this again. I've told you before.
Shut up! At least be
Yeah, you
honest
tell him,
and
Raiden.
us
You
to
tell him.
our faces that you don't trust us.
That is enough, Reardon.
Whatever. Report's over. I'm out of here.
Arthur, where are you going?
To be with my brother. He needs me.
He said it himself. He's no child. He can handle it.
Can't you see he's hurting? I'm leaving. Sorry.
Father?
Irving.
Perhaps I have been unkind. I'm sorry, Gwyn.
It's all right.
No, it's not. Not at all.
Do you have orders for us?
Gods, you look exhausted.
Oh, do I?
Go on, get some rest. You've earned it.
Right. Thank you, Father.
I wish you wouldn't eavesdrop on us like this.
I thought you liked how good a listener I am.
Alden.
Yeah, well, times change.
They certainly do.
How's Marin?
I don't know, fine, I suppose. Her duties in
Ah.
Etlin keep her busy, so I rarely hear from her.
Aha.
Does she ever ask about me?
She mostly asks about the kids.
Right. That's what I expected.
Eesh. Eesh.
So, now's my turn to ask about them.
It's probably a very story-heavy
They
chapter.
think
Vibe I'm
too
getting.
harsh on them.
They do.
What do you think?
I think we've had this conversation before.
They're not ready, Alden.
You've been saying this for years. Will they ever be ready in your eyes?
They need to do
The
better.
interesting. I love that my
Storm
camera, I'm
coming,
literally
and
just
I can't
covering up
protect them
fucking.
forever.
I should probably actually, you know, the best thing to do probably be,
Not the man I
Do that.
used to be.
and then just have me be
No.
invisible for the
No,
dialogue.
you are not.
That's probably much
What will
better.
you have me do, Alden? Sit idly by while Varroa burns?
I don't know, Irving. I don't. But there must be something better than this.
It
They're
probably
just
is.
kids. They need time to grow.
I agree, but that's time we don't have.
You would conscript them into war then? As Varric did to us? Creating more men like us?
Men like us are exactly what Varroa needs right now, Alden. Don't you see that? If nobody else will step up,
Irving.
it has to be us. It has to be them. Nobody else could do what they do.
You know, Irving, Caliban is famed for its view. From up here, you can see every nation in Varroa, from Azvarel to Sharan. But when all you see is nations, you lose sight of all the little people and their little lives. You should come down from the mountain sometime. Remind yourself of what you're fighting for.
Would it be better if I were more like you? A wanderer, drifting through the land with no cares at all?
Is that what you think of me?
Irving, fuck you.
I didn't mean it like that.
If Marin ever asks about you, I'll be sure to tell her that you're just the same as the day she left.
Alden!
Good night, Irving. I'll keep an eye on the kids for you. You just do whatever you need to do.
He obviously has a role he needs to fulfill, but sweet Jesus, man.
Get up!
Reardon? God, is it morning already?
No, it's just before sunrise. Look, never mind that.
What's going on?
Gotta get up. We're mobilizing.
Mobilizing? Who?
Everyone! Now come on!
Everyone?
Good, you're here. Grab your gear and get ready to leave.
What the hell is happening?
Wait, slow down. What's going on?
You haven't heard? A courier from Miradar just arrived.
From out west? Has something happened?
The city of Shusan has been overrun by
demons.
Demons? How is that possible?
We don't know, and we don't have time to speculate.
Well, let's go.
Vanthus, and they need all the help
Okay,
they can get.
that went from
Vanthus.
Family drama to
Precisely.
11 very, very
If we
fast.
move quickly, we can reach the front lines before sunset.
Then you're coming with us?
I am.
Oh?
Assemble
Ayo?
your forces.
Right. On it.
Irving joining the fray? Miradar. Yala.
The Order marches west, over the mountain pass and into the Miradan Desert. Scores of refugees pass them by, praising them as saviors or condemning them as fools.
Gonna return the webcam
As
now.
night turns to day, and the day begins to wane, storm clouds gather. The sky burns an angry red, and the desert heat drips with malice. The demons have returned to Terrazale.
What has been going on?
So many wounded.
Let me just vanish again.
Where are the healers?
Do you see? These ones, they're bleeding black.
Aye, there's no hope for these.
Maybe there's no healers because
The
we didn't
merciful
support
thing would be
them,
to put them out
the
of their
mages,
misery, but we
last
can't
time.
spare the blades. Mashal of House Iman.
Ah.
I'm in charge here.
Grandmaster Sildarin, with the Order of Eternals. We received your call for aid. What's the situation?
Messy. It's all we can do to hold the line, but it's a losing battle.
Those don't look like demons over there. They look like guys.
They have
Oh
a
no, the
commander?
red skin. Never mind.
They must. They seem organized, but only loosely.
Even a lesser demon took all I had to banish in the Weald. An entire host of them.
If holding this position isn't working, then we need to change tactics. Your forces have been holding up so far. The bulk of our forces will reinforce yours, and the rest of us will punch through. If we can locate and eliminate their commander,
Yeah.
we can try to rout
Kill
them.
boss.
A risky play, but it just might work. All right.
It's crazy.
but I'm coming
Irving's
with
here.
you.
The man himself.
It'll be dangerous.
Precisely why I must be there.
I've just had
I
a
cannot
horrible
in good
thought.
conscience ask you to risk so much
Is
if
Irving
I
going
cannot
to
risk the
die?
same in turn.
Every sword counts! Now, everyone, with me! Time to turn the tide!
Is Irving going to die? Is Irving going to die? Surely not. Right, let's examine the map. Oh god, there's a lot of them. So we've got to destroy 4 idols and carry 2 civilians to safety. Where are the civilians? Oh, Irving's over here. So Irving is a yellow. Level 30 champion. Yeah, makes sense. What's funny? He's just weaker than Gwyn. He's just weaker than Gwyn. He's weaker than Gwyn. I mean, his defense is higher, but like, Gwyn's just outclassing him. We also have another new lady, Marshall, level 18 Gale. We're gonna have to have a look at her in a bit. As for units to bring, I think I'd rather have. Do we want Eve or Horan?
You don't have any mana for this map, so yeah. I don't remember what Cass is inflicted with for this chapter. Let me find out. Most Cass. Doesn't say. Fantastic. So there's 2 bosses on this map. I see 2 idols. Where the hell are the other 2? Ah, there's one down there, and I presume there's going to be... There's one over here. Yeah, with a witch on it. There's 3 bosses on this map. And this is a civilian. So we've got to get those 2 civs to safety. I assume they're not going to be able to be attacked, right? Surely. And then this is where we need to... Yeah. Okay. Okay, so there's also a civilian over there. At the top, where I can't quite see. Right, let's have a look at what enemies drop. Flame Essence. 3,000 gold. A diamond. Crystal Essence. Nothing. A Battle Axe. Castle like that. Life Essence. And a diamond. Alrighty. Unit positioning. Yeah, sure. We'll go with this. I'm fine with it. Let's roll. Defeat boss. So we get an Elixir of Dexterity and 5,000 gold for our rewards. Right, let's have a look at our new unit, shall we? Marshal. So she has Noble Effect. Gain $15 and 15 accuracy when an enemy is at a lower level. Deal 6 extra damage to weakened enemies. And she's running a scimitar, so she's got a new weapon. Currently no... She's got a 0 amount of skill. Flame Infusion. Gain 23 crit, but lose 20 mana when critting. Deactivate when depleted. Casting again, deactivate. Oh, that's neat. And then Ravager wins. Apply 10 heavy weak stacks to up to 5 enemies on a line. And then she can switch to being a magic type unit. Oh, it's kind of spicy. Look at her stats. Alright, you seem quite good. Right, first of all, Zanil. Go do some hefty work. Take out that poor soul. And you're not even in range of that guy. That's fucking brilliant. Right, if we were to put you over here, ability, Flame Infusion. Gives you 54 crit. Now you're going to take a shit ton of damage from this.
You came here to die.
But, again, 54 crit. She actually needs to crit twice. Well, would you look at that? And she does. Boy, this way. Yeah, okay. Someone needs to go up top as well. Someone needs to deal with these guys. Ironically, Valeria is probably the best to deal with those ones up there. Although all of those bozos that are annoyingly just out of range are going to be a problem. Benji, I'm going to plant you here. You're going to drop a call to arms. Well, geez, Benji's a little squoshy. Put yourself here. Wreath in Flame. You're going to draw some attacks, hopefully, as well. Hopefully not a million of them, but you here. You here. We want to get these civilians, so we definitely want to send people down to there, but we also want to make sure we get the idols as well. What's the clear objective, by the way? It's defeat boss. Okay, so we've got to kill all the bosses on the map as well. Definitely want more units over this side. Let's just send you this way, and then you're just going to immediately Moonlight just to top her off to undo the damage she took, because I think she is definitely in enemy range. Yeah. Reardon, you can't get close enough, but what you can do is call the cry to apply a bunch of block to everybody. Wait. Saxon. No, because you want to actually be able to take hits. Charge key, off yourself. Gwyn, you're going to go with Zanil down here. I think that bush was in enemy range. If only just. Oh, he's got 108 HP. Jesus H. Christ. Nice. Saxon draws a little hit. Exactly what we're aiming for.
Did y'all see that?
There's a bond for them. I think that will actually be a proper combo as well. It was 16 on this attack. Oh, never mind. He didn't need the crits, so missing both those 60. Okay, he drew all of the aggro. Not quite what I was intending to happen, but sure.
Did y'all see that?
But he did kill them all, which is good enough. And Gwyn deals with that one very comfortably, and there's that battle axe. Right. Ooh, okay. Good job, Cass. Okay. I'd rather... Actually... No, you would have killed me. No. Yeah, I actually rather you didn't crit there. Because now you're going to take an extra attack that you might not have needed to.
Not one step further.
Cass! What the hell? You've just let yourself take all the attacks. I didn't want you to take all of them. God fucking damn it. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Right,
They
Eve.
should be running.
You get this kill. Are you fucking kidding me? Why is Eve just, despite having absurdly high avoid, still getting hit this frequently?
Avatar of Inalet's justice.
That's so unbenignly irritating. Because Cass can't even heal herself, but luckily you can heal Cass. Ugh. Wait.
Yep.
Can anybody reach? No. Oh, you can actually. So, abilities, drop a call to arms. You might be a little bit overextended here. Benji might die. Oh, fuck.
Good call.
No, I'm sure we can... Yeah.
I'm here. Don't worry.
We can resolve this. We can resolve this. Abilities, Wreath and Flame. Right, we can resolve this. Maybe we can't resolve this. Well, Cass... Fuck's sake, you missed. Yeah, that miss is... shit. Okay. Maybe I'm a bit too aggro down there. And too aggro over here. A little bit of a misdistribution of units. Benji's definitely dead, and Cass is probably also dead. Mild issue. Mild. Very severe issue. Can you maybe, no? Okay. Oh, no. Right, well, we're just gonna... I'm gonna send you over this way, actually, just to help out over there. And Zanil as well. Gwyn, you're gonna come down here and try and get the civs. Okay, Irving. Why are you going that way? I mean, heals are nice. Surely we're not missing anywhere near that much HP, but whatever. Okay, you draw a bit of aggro. Really? Okay, but there's a crit on the second one. You have really low base damage is the problem, but obviously your crits are really consistent. If we could get you a, you know, more critting weapon, then you'd probably be stacked. Bonk. It's a big bonk. Cass, I think, might be fucked. Yeah. At least Benji doesn't die now. Oh, Benji might have actually been fine. So my attempt to save Benji, I think I fucked everything more. Deal with that. I think I could have, that was, bad, I believe is the word for that. How do you handle this, Bozo? You actually would have been fine.
You need me?
He would have been fine. Phase.
I'm here.
Valeria down here. He would have been fine. He would have been fine. Well, no, he wouldn't. He would have been absolutely rinsed by the other ones. No, abilities, Grimstrokes. But, you know, he would have been mostly fine. God damn it. Ah, and I've gotten Cass killed in 2 chapters in a row. God damn it.
Feels like a burst of energy. Ooh, pretty.
That looks like a summoning circle. Move down there. Right. We'll deal with... Oh, the big guy didn't even move. He didn't even move. I could have seen that and not been in that position. Reardon, because you can actually counter from melee, and then just call the pack just to buff your own defenses. Cool. Wait there.
Let's do it.
Zanil, get ready to bolster him up. And you
Who's
just kind of
next?
stand somewhere not in immediate death range. Right, everybody here. The bosses don't even move, man. I didn't even have to worry about them, and I just... Oh, what the fuck? How do you not double? How fast are these things? 15 speed. Oh my god, what the hell? Okay. They're a little bit worrying. They're a little bit strong. Sweet Jesus. How much mana you got left? You got 60. Yes. Abilities, Lunar Reeve. Oh my god, no. Ability. In fact, you don't even need to go in. You don't even have to go in attack range. You can just Lunar Reeve from here. Nearly one-shot the boss as well, which is funny as anything. Everything's coming back this way. Oh, shit. I forgot about that one that spawned. Right, so we're going to take another 12, which is problematic. But, yeah. Good job, Gwyn. Good job. I mean, can you blame me for hyper-investing in Gwyn? Look at her stats. Look at her stats, man. They're insane.
Let's move, people.
Right. Carry ally. Ends your turn. Sad. Saxon, carry ally. Right, we've got 2 of them picked up now. Break idle. You, friend.
Is this the best you have?
Crit was unnecessary, but kill boss.
This would look good in the vault.
She got a very cool personal skill at the very least. Benji, break that. Now there's only 1 more idle to break. In fact, you need to move here to be healed before anything else happens. Excellent. Again, I think the problem I've had with this map is I just rushed. I didn't need to take it anywhere near as quickly as I did, and rushing has gotten me a little bit fucked. You know, if I hadn't rushed, Cass had been fine, Benji wasn't in danger to begin with. 22, 32, fuck it, I'm sure you're fine. I just said, yeah, I might have just said, you know, it's just playing too fast is what got me screwed, and then I do that. Oh, I think you can kill. No, but the yellow unit can. And then they'll heal him. Very handily. Yeah, I was playing too fast, and then I do this. Nah, I'm sure Ridden's fine. He's fine. He's fine. Little bro's fine. You ain't gonna worry about him. Look, see? See? He's fine. He's, yeah, see? He was fine. I had faith. Can I kill all of those next turn? Probably. Oh yeah, easy. Now, if you do that, you can steal some money off the bozo as well.
Get them.
See?
Man,
shit!
I'm really cleaning up.
Oh well. I didn't mean to end the chapter that quickly.
Gods preserve their running.
Oh, fuck my life.
Demons have but 2 masters, fear and greed. Without a leader that is worse than their foes, they scurry like rats.
Then, have we won?
That was a disaster.
Not yet. They're just returning to their nest.
That was an absolute disaster.
Shusan, I pray there are still survivors.
It is good to hope, Lady Iman, but I would prepare for the worst.
We should take this moment to lick our wounds before we give chase. We may not have another chance.
Agreed. The sun is nearly set. Once night falls, we'll begin our march.
So much for that rest he promised you, huh?
Wait. You were listening to us?
Ah, you know me. The nosiest mage in all of Terrazael. Alright, not in the mood for jokes then. Duly noted.
I mean,
No,
why would she be in the
it's
mood for
alright.
jokes right now?
I'm just... so tired.
Well, you've got a couple hours. I'll wake you when it's time to go.
Thanks, Alden. I'm just gonna... lie here and...
My PC's just started whirring like crazy, that's odd. I'm sure it's fine. And Gwyn's out. All the stress is clearly catching up to her.
Poor girl.
Chapter 14, Beast Tide. PC, what the fuck are you doing? Oh, there's a new challenge map as well. Well, this is a short one, so we'll hop into the challenge map. PC, shut up. So protect allies. That's all we've got to do. That seems... Oh, sweet mother of Lord. There's a lot of them. I can't even zoom out more than this. Okay. It's a very tight and enclosed map. Okay. Well, this can get rid of Cass's can't crit, which would be quite nice. This probably is the team to bring to this map as well. Oh, Battle Axe as well for Cass. Yeah. Runes. How much mastery do you have? I need 10. So it'll be 25% of 10 is 2.5. No, it's not really worth it. 5 different, meh. None of these are particularly good for you. I mean, reducing the weight to 1 will be quite nice. And I don't have any other runes, so yeah, that'll do. Yeah. Alright. Let's ball. Protect allies. All allies or Gwyn is defeated. We've just got to survive for 8. So it's survive for 8 turns. And we get a... however you say that.
Right.
Gods.
If I have to.
Kill that one with your skill. Excellent.
Damn good technique.
Zeniel, kill that one. Oh shit, you don't kill. Okay, that was foolish.
Let's move, people.
Gwyn, kill this one.
For the order.
Cass, you need to Wreath and Flame. Killing this should get you a level up. Yeah, comfortably. Broken finger, so you can't crit. That's a lovely little level up, though. That is a fantastic, nice little level up. I don't want to go too aggro, but we definitely need to get into the position. Fucking sharpish, and that ranged enemy needs to die. It's not going to kill them, but it's going to put them in a position where they're on the verge of death.
Time to ride.
Abilities, charge key. Nearly leveled up from using that. In fact, Saxon's nearly level 21. Saxon's nearly out level, is actually about to out level Gwyn. How the hell has that happened?
Yes.
Whoa.
Can't believe it.
That's a saucy level up. How the hell is... oh shit. I should have read what that boss did. Oh, even... what? Why are the yellow units listed as being demons as well? That doesn't make sense. That doesn't make sense. Why are they all demons? What? Huh?
Not backing down.
Why are they all demons?
Woo! Did y'all see that?
I mean, there's 2 of the yellow unit. Well, 1 yellow unit already dead. Worrying. And we're miles away from the rest of them. Oh, you have a drop, apparently. Dagger rune. So, presumably, the weapon we're getting from this map is a dagger. You're the only one that can actually get in here, Saxon. And you can't even kill unless you get some crits. Right, let's pray. There we are, baby. It'll also clear some of the poisons off of you as well, although you take a lot of damage because you're poisoned. Again, Saxon, you're the only one that can get in there, so... hence why you were the one that went in there. Zeniel.
Always moving.
We need to get in the position. We need to get in. Stat. Double Wreath and Flame, just so that anyone that attacks you gets fucking burnt to a cinder. We are going to waste one of them here, but still, doesn't matter.
If I have to.
Reardon, here, abilities. Command Wolf, kill that one. Level up, level 19. Stellar level up. Absolutely stellar level up.
I'll do it.
Arthur. Wait, there. That is, you're going to draw so much aggro. That might have been a mistake. Okay, that might have been a mistake to put Arthur there. That range guy isn't an issue. I don't care about him at all. We can just ignore him. Yeah, I mean...
this will be simple.
Okay, he doesn't kill. He doesn't kill, which means he's actually not going to draw attacks.
The sky's the limit.
I would have preferred a bit more on the offense side, but fine. Okay, good dodge. That's actually completely perfect. Yeah, you see the problem? Like, they're all getting absolutely mauled to death, and I can't even really get to them quickly enough. Abilities charge key, buff yourself. You need to crit. Excellent. 66 HP on these things is insane.
Part and parcel, huh?
Also, Saxon's nearly level 22. What the hell? Okay, we are being
If I have to.
choke pointed here. Pop this one.
Oh my.
Cass, kill this one. Get hit with whatever debuff comes with it.
Way to make it happen.
It didn't come with a debuff. Lucky.
I'll do it.
Now, can you Star Surge?
Be gone.
Deal some damage and get one of them to safety. Because there's not many of them left alive is the problem. But now this map should be nice and easy now that we've gotten into a position where there's no enemies that can, you know, seemingly get to the yellow units. Alright, we need to try and divvy out these kills a bit more efficient, more evenly. You have to use an ability for the kill, which is sad.
Here, buddy.
But it's just the case because you don't have the speed to double. Just don't miss. Okay, good. This means you haven't missed.
It's us or them.
Let's
Gwyn,
move, people.
just cut that poor soul in half.
Let's do it.
Zanil, move over here. Cass, healing touch. Level 20 for Cass. Nice.
The spirits favor me today.
Not half bad level up. Just gonna move over there and wait. Okay. There is just one enemy left. I think if we just spam end phase now, we'll just end this map nice and easy. Because that one just isn't moving. Yep. Okay. And we win.
Man, I'm really cleaning up.
Cool. Great job, Saxon. You did a brilliant job. And there we are with that. But I think we have a Bond convo to go have a look at. We do. Saxon Reardon. Hey, there's my partner in crime. Reardon, buddy, you're late. Yeah, I had to sneak past Gwen on the way here. She's currently passed out. That would not have ended well. I always thought you had an excuse ready. Not this time. And why, you might ask? Because I brought drinks. Wow, look at those. That thing looks expensive. Bet you it tastes even pricier. Shall we? Let's. Oh, man. Wow. That was unpleasant. Pretty bad, yeah. Terrible. Completely undrinkable. What did you say this was again? Label says Najin something or other. It's not meant to taste that bad, right? Beats me. Maybe this is just what passes for a drink in Naja. Remind me never to go vacationing in Hellfen. You and me both, brother. Never would have imagined life in the Order would be like this. Sure beats life in that dump. What, Haven? Doesn't seem that bad. Though, guess you have some bad memories, huh? Good ones too, though. You know, I always figured I'd end up making my parents proud. Yeah? Yeah, kinda stings now. I'm doing so much more than I ever could do on the old farm, and yet... you can't let that stuff drag you down. Better to make yourself proud than your parents. You don't resent them, do you? Your family? What? No. Gwyn's a great leader and a better sister. Arthur can be a bit coarse, but he's a damn good guy once you get to know him. And Irving, he's my dad, you know? Must be a real special family. It is. And I'm proud to be one of them. What am I proud of, I wonder? Huh? How much of that swill did you drink again? More than I should have, I guess. Well, why don't you start with that? Be proud that you survived the finest poison Naja has to offer. Damn right I did. We both did. I'd drink to that, but I'm worried it'd prove you wrong. Oh, that was good. Alright, well, we'll leave that there. Hope you've all enjoyed. Leave a like, comment, sub, notification bell. I forgot to put my camera back on, but nonetheless, it's fine. And with that out of the way, I'm Mossy, you've been you. Hope to catch you next time for another video. It's Ta. For now.